Welcome to the Aromansse Open House and Christmas Sale 2020. So I want to present first the aromatherapy. So we have 10 new oil and 1 new blend. The new blend is called Sportive Blend, and it's about tendonitis, and when you go to the gym or make some exercise, when you are going to exercise, your body will warm up with that oil. Now, for what we are going through right now with COVID-19, so there is a lot of blend when people do not know which essential oil to buy. So the best, of course, is the disinfectant. So the disinfectant, it's an oil that contains thyme, lemon, a lot of really important oil that are actually found in some industrial products, cleaning products. And this one can be used so to clean in general with water. You put in water with soap. You can put it in our disinfectant that is already pre-made, and inside it's lavender water, and you have the oil. So when you want to make it yourself, so you want to buy the blend, just the blend this way, and so like that you get a bottle like this or a bigger bottle, and so you can put some water, some salt, and so between 50 drops, depend of the size of the bottle, but you can contact me to have like the exact measurement if you need, the formula if you need to know. So right now, a lot of people feel a little bit down and depressed. So of course, the Good Morning is a really good essential oil for it's antidepressant, and it brings your mind to like the center. So like that, you have tendency to procrastinate and feel down. The Good Morning, 15 minutes every morning, and so you put around 20 drops into a nebulizer. You can also put it in spray. You can put it in a different way, even on beads. But the best, it's on a nebulizer. And so I will show you nebulizer just after. The Good Morning has to be only used in the morning. So I would not use it after noon because it might keep you awake in evening. So when you need still in the afternoon a little bit of kick, so there is the invigorative that is really like the continuation of the Good Morning, and it brings you the heat, the drive. We have also the Winter Oasis that is really good right now as a blend. It's going to make you feel refreshed during the day, and it's also all aromatherapy will help you to clean the air. And so you feel that for those who are not going outside much, it will really help to clean the air. Now, to clean the air and to help your breathing, of course, we have a couple of ones that are absolutely incredible. The Rainforest. So the Rainforest, it feels that you are walking into like a rainforest, like in Vancouver, and it helps really the lungs to breathe better, and it's also uplift the spirits. All those ones that I talked about are really helping your emotional being to get upbeat. Now, when you want something that is really a little bit more healing, you have the Shaolin. So the Shaolin can be used in a nebulizer, but often it's better to use it directly on your tongue, 1 drop on your tongue. And when you get the Shaolin, that is, you can do everything. Like you have a little bit of sore throat, Shaolin. You have a headache, you put it on around. We have two different ones. We have the 10 ml bottle, and we have also a 5 ml bottle that has a roller. So it's easier to really go around for headaches. You have a pain anywhere in your body, it's the same. You can use it like anywhere, like you will roll the Shaolin. Now remember, our blends are 100% pure, so you want to always use, when you are using on the skin, you want to always use a carrier oil. And so the one that usually we are using, it's moringa oil, We have also our famous monoi, that is a Tahitian monoi, and that is a mix of moringa and coconut, and also the cherry flower that is gardenia. So it's quite beautiful scent. So you need to remember that when you put all those blend or all essential oil on your skin, you want to have a carrier oil after, or you can mix it in a little bit together. So restorative is also a really good blend to, if you feel a little bit down, if you feel that you are tired, or even if you have a little bit of fever or headache, restorative is a really good one. You have, so for at night, of course, you have deep sleep. A lot of you know deep sleep and are already using it. Deep sleep, it's not something that you put in a nebulizer. Deep sleep, it's you put few drops on the back of your neck. And so usually you will warming up with your hands, and then after that, you smell really that blend, and it goes into the brain and also into your central nervous system, and it will really help you to sleep. Meditation blend for meditation. So usually this one, you just put 1 drop on your forehead, or you can put 1 drop on your wrist. Remember that the meditation blend is really thick, so you want to either remove the cap when you buy it, or you take a nail and so you make a bigger hole, so like that it's easier for it to come out. The meditation blend will really open a little bit all the chakras and really make you expand. So really, like at the beginning, you don't want to use too much. The yin and yang, so it's a little bit like the rainforest. Yin and yang, the foundation is sandalwood, so it's absolutely a beautiful scent, and tuberose. So it's wood and a flower together, and it's amazing even in just like as a perfume. Like some people also use the rainforest as a perfume. So as a perfume with essential oil, you can put a couple of drops, but normally you're not supposed to put it on your skin. So you will put on your hand, you will warm it up, and so you can put it on your clothes. Usually, like those ones, I will not create any problem on your skin. Now the yin and yang will not create too much problem on your skin because they are already a little bit diluted with carrier oil, so it's totally fine. So on the blend, this is what we have, and of course again the new one is the the sportive blend for the muscle and the tendons. So now when we look at individual oil, so first we have 10 new ones, and all the 10 new ones that you probably receive as an email are all about bringing your spirit up, and they are quite really amazing. There is one that is also more lungs related, and one like tarragon. Tarragon is really like something that we use a lot in the south of France, like thyme, but tarragon, I like better tarragon. And it really boosts your immune system. It creates a field around you. If you have a pendant, it's really good to have like a couple of tarragon oil around you. It creates really a field. But so we have all those oils, the new oils, Kunza, Amori, all of them you will be able to read on the website. There is a really good description. Now, one that is absolutely fantastic, it's tobacco. Tobacco is an oil that is a little bit like at the level of sandalwood, at the level of rose, tuberose. It's the same frequency, so it's really uplift the spirit, definitively. It's on like all those oil, like sandalwood, rose. It's also aphrodisiac, in a sense of like you will feel your bioenergy moving, definitively. Again, so there is 10 new oils. You can look online. They are all a little bit different, and it's quite really all to uplift the spirit. So now, when you want to focus on healing, or right now the situation with COVID, so of course you have thyme, that is really a good one. Even in tea, like we are doing in the south of France, a lot of infusion with thyme. So you would put that into like with a tea bag, but it's really you need to like the taste. Not everybody likes that. So in the air, the best is to have everything in the air, and so eucalyptus, camphor, Ravensara. Right now, I do not recommend you to buy Ravensara. You want to wait. If you, I know that some of you are waiting for Ravensara, and the Ravensara that we have right now is a little bit too flowery. So we are going to get normally mid-December the old Ravensara that we used to have, and this one is really good. Ravensara is the oil with the largest spectrum that include like from peppermint to eucalyptus to camphor. It's a really like it's a lot of chemical inside. It's quite really good. Basil is of course one of the ingredients of the Good Morning, and it's a really good antidepressant. Bergamot, so we have 2 bergamots that are for bioenergy and solar plexus. And the new bergamot, that is the Italian bergamot, is full of sun because it's from Italy. Blood orange is absolutely incredible for uplifting the spirit, and you can even put it into your magic potion or any drinks that you are doing. It's really, when you smell it, you want to drink it. Remember that all our oils are therapeutic, so there is no problem, there is no chemical in our oil. Cajeput is a really good oil that would be the lightest of the eucalyptus and camphor, and it's again really good for the lungs and clearing everything in your system. Now, if you have something in the system, I would recommend directly the Shaolin. But if you prefer a single one, this one is really good. So cedar wood to ground and also open the 7th chakra. So camphor, it's more on the back. You want to apply camphor on the back with again like a carrier oil. Chamomile, it can be to relax and sleep. Clary sage, so this is more for all the feminine problem. Cypress would be for all trouble with veins. So eucalyptus we talked about. I'm not going to describe them all. So jasmine, kunza. So jasmine for those who really something that like really strong flower. So of course, my favorite ever, lavender. I was born in a field of lavender, and so I think it's why, but a lot of people love lavender, and it's true. It's one that I will every afternoon have in my nebulizer, because it clears, make it fresh, and it's really like it's a really good oil. Lavender I also love. You can use of course the disinfectant, but I use lavender also to clean the floor. So it's called a wash. So you would put like in the water, I put around 30 drops in a probably 500 ml of water with a shit, whatever you call it. But it is lavender really amazing. Lemon. So lemon is really like one now, a really important one, as lemon boosts your leukocytes. Leukocytes are your white blood cells, so it's your army, and so you can put into any drink in the morning. You can put 2-3 drops, and so lemon oils really important for the immune system right now. Lemongrass for those who have low digestive system and low energy. Lemongrass will warm you up. If you're cold, it's a really good one. So we have the mastic tree, of course, that we brought this summer. And so the mastic tree, it's also for veins, but it's in general, the lymphatic system. So for those who want to lose a little bit of weight, the mastic tree is a really good support for that. Melissa for the brain. So if you are tired a little bit with the brain, this one you want to absorb it. Frankincense and Melissa really there is lots of study done for the brain for memory. Oregano, of course, a lot of you love oregano. So again, it boosts the immune system. Palo Santo, so we have a few new ones like kunza or wood, guacwood. So guacwood and Palo Santo are somehow the same family. If you look online in places, they will tell you it's the same. It's not the same. It's different. Really, it's like cousin in the plant level. So when you want to clear the air, not in sense for viruses, but for negative energy, so you want to put so Palo Santo, you want to put the guacwood. You can add cad, so CADE, cad. Cad is really, really strong. So remember, cad, it's the wood that in the south of France, people were using to burn witches. The little story is that the cad is so strong, even like when you smell it. And it's not that it's the wood that smells like this. So if you go close to the tree, it smells like burning wood. It's really, really strong. So when you make a blend, 1 drop often is enough. So again, you will use like a bottle like this, like a spray bottle. And so you can put water, you can put some salt, and you will put those oil, and you will spray. Now it's good. Those 3 that I just talked about are really, really good to clear energy, negative energy in your house. But it's good to have a little bit of essential oil in it that will make you feel good. So for some, it will be more flower. For some, it would be more wood. So this is really up to you. It doesn't matter. For some, it would be lavender. For some, it doesn't matter which one. It's something that makes you go up. So rose, of course, like we have lotus, one of the really highest vibration for spirituality. So this is really that uplift the spirit, but the mind, the spirit. So sandalwood, of course. Shiso, so it's a new oil, and it is about connecting with the past somehow. For those who are interested in past life, shiso is a really interesting oil. And I'm not saying that they all smell amazing, but they are really triggering past life regression, we'll say. Tangerine. So tarragon, I talked about it. Tea tree. So of course, like a lot of people are still using tea tree, and tea tree is a good oil, definitively. Like thyme for clearing and cleaning bacteria and viruses. We have, of course, the tiare flower, gardenia, and vanilla. Vanilla also absolutely incredible. The essential oil of vanilla at that time of the season, when maybe you will not be able to spend much time with your family, vanilla can really bring you the warmth of the love. Vanilla, it's really love and memory, deep memory from your childhood, the good one, about Christmas, about love, about being with loved one. And for those who love, of course, the flower, yang is also a really beautiful one that is helping actually to relax. So if you put that into a nebulizer in evening, you can put that in evening with chamomile. Yang and chamomile makes really well. There is some in the good morning, but the yang that we are using in the good morning is a special one that we don't sell individually. But so this will help you to truly feel relax and go love your body. Like, you know, like in Kima meditation, love your body. So this is totally yang. Sandalwood, yang really well together, blend together. So now we can move a little bit in this side, and so this side it's the nebulizer. So our new addition in nebulizer, it's this one. It's not plugged, obviously, right now. So it's a fairly big one, and it's LED, and it's also a smart nebulizer, meaning that it will work with Google and it will work with Alexa and probably Siri. So the difference between all of them, it's really a choice of shape and color. This one comes also in a light wood, and this one is also a smart nebulizer that is full LED when you start it, and so you can stop in one light, and both of them have different more or less oil coming out of it. The main, of course, nebulizer that everybody knows is this one. This one is the Aromansse. If you want something that works for a long time, the top is glass. It's also LED, make different colors. This one works really well. We have in the same idea of the Aromansse, we have the cube. So this is the dot, this is the cubes. They are also doing LEDs on the side or on top. They are also really amazing. They are like the foundation of the nebulizer. So these are nebulizer. We have one, this is fully clay. This is beautiful. It's only white, so you will have white light coming out of it. It's beautiful. It's really tall compared to most of the other one. We have a sand one, same thing, still a nebulizer. So all of them, you put water. You add water, and in all those ones, you can add up to 20, no problem, 20 drops of any essential oils. This is not a nebulizer. This is a diffuser. This is a nebulizer. So the difference is that with the nebulizer, you don't put water. You put directly the bottle inside the machine, and this one can be set up on how many seconds it's on, how many seconds it's off, and for how long it's going to run. So when I say 15 minutes, let's say, of good morning, this is in a nebulizer. So when you want to put in a diffuser, you put your 20 drops in water, and you will let that for all morning. This one, so it's not LED, doesn't make beautiful lights, but it's really the professional way to nebulize, meaning cut the molecules of the oils in really thin particles, and so they will go directly into your nose, into your brain, and it's where you will have the most impact. But it's not like a sexy nebulizer for mood. All those ones are more nice. The difference is on those one you put oil or water. Sorry, this one is water. This one is only oil. So if you feel that it's really always dry in your house, for sure having one or two nebulizer constantly running will bring a little bit, tiny bit of humidity in the air that will be really good for the throat, for the lungs. It's a lot easier. Now we have this one that is for your car. So this is also with water. So before we had lots of them when it was like things that you put on the vent. No, this one is the water. Mine, even with the cold weather, so I put water, I put a couple of drops, and after a minute of the car running, the water is starting to go in the car. So this one is really also really good for the car. The last one that I'm going to show you, it's this one. This is the Mist to Go. So on this one, it's a really tiny nebulizer. You would put only one drop of essential oil, and so water, one drop of essential oil. It's rechargeable, so you charge it and you can bring it anywhere, even at your desk at work, in your car if you want. And it's a really, right now we don't travel much, but if you were traveling, this one is a really good one. on top of doing aromatherapy diffuser, it's also a mister for the face. So a lot of people who have feel that they need to have a deeper cleaning, the mist with 1 drops usually for the face would be rose oil, will really uplift your skin. So of course I want to present the Maroma products. So Maroma, we have the face products, the incense, the perfume, the fragrance that are actually perfume, but we call that fragrance for surrounding. And we have the bath salt, and Maroma products are from India, from a place called Auroville, near Pondicherry. It's absolutely beautiful products, really high-end incense. So the incense come from you have lots of different one, and so if you go to the website, you will see you will have lots of choice. Now the new one for this open house, it's those two, and so they are packaged with, I believe, 50. Those ones are 10. Those ones are 50 incenses. We have black juniper and tropical patchouli. It's like tropical patchouli. It smells really like a. They are really all smell good, but patchouli that is a little bit spicy, and the black juniper, so it's more like a dark wood. So you have also those little guys. They are like kind of incense, but so they are like leaf, and they are more. You don't use the full incense stick at once. You burn a little bit and you can smudge. So they are more like incense smudging ones. So we have also a lot of different ones, frankincense, sage, and so you just use to smudge your house when you feel that the ambiance is heavy. So again, lots of different incense. I'm not going to describe them all. You have them all online. So we have also the karma scents, and so they are to use. They are created to use in your the place where you can put it into your car, actually, in your car, but also with your clothes, and so they slowly diffuse a really nice aroma. Those spray, a lot of you love them, and so they smell absolutely incredible. They are formulated by an amazing guy, and you have clear mind, recharge, stress away, uplifting, and really like it's a blend, really a blend of really, they are all strong blends of essential oils that are absolutely amazing. We have the single one, those ones are blends, those ones are usually like one idea of a flower, and they are also really amazing. The gardenia, the mimosa, you have lots of different ones. Again, they are all online. The perfume, so the perfume you have some for men and some women, but so all are could be used for everybody. Of course, amber. So amber, we have an amber essential oil. If you look for amber, pure amber, we have the amber in aromatherapy. This one is more like a perfume, and it's a mix. It's not just pure amber. You have a lot of different. It's sweeter. It's more like a perfume. Then we have of course, the bath salt. Same thing. So uplifting. All the one that I just described comes in incense, in spray, and in bath salt. So for those who love bath salt, it's an incredible experience. Then with Maroma, we have, of course, so the line of face line, and so the two new products this year are the beard oil. So it's a products for men. We didn't have much men products, but men can use all the products. We have also the deodorant, and so all the creams. And so if you look online, there is one or two creams that we are reducing in prices because we have too much stock. So we want to just release a little bit of our stock because we brought new ones, different ones. The different one is the frankincense one. Lots and lots of people, of course, love the retinol. So retinol is actually from plant retinol, so for night, and the SPF 25 for the day. And those ones are really like anti-aging somehow cream. And so we have the serums. Everything is really well described on the website. And something that a lot of people love too is the face exfoliant. And it's a really, really nice exfoliant. And a lot of exfoliants are going to disappear from Canada because they are not natural. This one is a full natural exfoliant. So it's this one you will always have access. If you did find that your exfoliant is gone from the market, we have some here. I think that's about it in the Maroma category.